Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. So, we have just met Lillette, who we now have to do tasks for, if we want to, get off this fucking area. So, we should probably do it. Just a hunch, we should probably do the thing. So, we shall. So first off, Lillette sent us to find a unicorn. However, first I'm actually going to do a little bit of sidetracking here to get a few more items before we get to like the whole thing. So we can look at this house here. This is not a pleasant house. In fact, it's downright scary. It looks like an old and abandoned and badly in need of tender loving care. To make matters worse, it's right in the middle of an old cemetery. Sounds like a fun time. So let's go in. We don't need anything from this house just yet, however, we do need to look in here. First off, we gotta look on the shelf here. Examine the few remaining books on the bookshelves. Only one catches your attention. It's entitled The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. So we shall. Remove the Shakespeare book from the shelf and carry it with you. Okay, so first off, and the only thing also we need... Hold up. Sure. An interesting portrait of a young girl hangs above the fireplace. You gaze at it intently, and notice that her eyes seem to stare at the left wall of the parlor. Huh, that's interesting. Let's look at the wall. Examine the left wall very closely and notice a little latch. So we shall... This goddamn game and its fucking parser. You flip the latch on the wall, and behold, you have discovered a secret door. And the only thing we need from it right now is a shovel. And you actually can't use this shovel entirely. And also, yes, that was a spiral staircase, but we won't be ascending it for a bit now. Yeah, so. We now, want to find that, actually, no. I want to do a few other things first, I think, yeah. Alright, so we will look at him. You see a rather jaunty-looking fellow who appears to be a wandering minstrel. He seems to be a lute player. You say hello to the minstrel, who looks at you in surprise. Well, who do we have here? He asks. You introduced yourself as Rosella. Hello, Rosella, the minstrel says. Let me play you one of my favorite tunes, as he begins to play an old ballad. Unfortunately, Peter's musical skills are quite limited, as he plunks and pings his way through an otherwise beautiful song. You unthinkingly speak to the minstrel again, who immediately plays another bandition. Minstrel seems quite pleased they appreciate his music so much. He obviously loves the attention and goes into an out-of-tune version of Greensleeves. Which is actually the theme of the first two King's Quest games. Can't get enough, can you? This guy obviously loves... Yeah, whatever. Anyways, it doesn't look like, he is that good of a player, so we should actually, give him a book. Why not? You hand the Shakespeare book to the minstrel, cautiously opens it, and begins to read out loud, first hesitantly, then with increased forcefulness as he begins to get into it. Suddenly he stops and looks at you. "This is wonderful," he exclaims. "This gives me a new lease on life. No longer am I a mere minstrel. Now I will become a famous actor. To be or not to be. How's that?" He then gives you his lute, and bids you farewell as he wanders off to stardom. And off he fucks to wherever he fucks. And oh, you see a lively creature who is at the same time both a man and goat. He is a satyr. His name is Pan. He seems to greatly enjoy this flute music. Attempt to speak Pan, but he's too wrapped up in the mind of his... Yeah, he's just not talking. Anyways, you know, we kind of want that loot because it's slightly important. So we're the flute, so we're gonna play the lute for him. So. Pan has ceased his dancing and now looks at you and the lute cautiously. You speak to Pan, but he doesn't respond. He only So we're actually going to have to give loot to him. Okay. Pan gratefully accepts your gift of the lute. In return, he gives you his flute. Happy now, he dances away with it. And off he goes. Flute. Yes. Anyways, I need to find that unicorn. He's not anywhere here. Huh. Well, I actually have other things to do as well while I'm here. Oh, fuck it. I'll search for, the unicorn later. Anyways, we can come here and we see a fisherman. You see a grizzled old fisherman and any luck today. You say a few words to the old fisherman. However, you must things on the mind of being retarded. Goddamn. And then he goes up and leaves. How amazing. So, like any good Samaritan, we shall follow him. You talk to the grizzled fisherman as he sits at the table. Sighing, he tells you, them fish ain't biting lately. If things don't get better soon, I don't know what to do. Say hello to the poor old woman with a little patience. She responds, "What are you doing here, young lady? Can't you see I'm busy? We have enough problems without worrying about you." What a bitch. Anyways, you know, we want that fishing rod. Fuck. Fuck off. Perhaps you need to purchase a copy of Leisure Suit Larry. I didn't know the game actually said that, huh? Interesting. Anyways, if I am not mistaken, we actually want to give the pouch of diamonds to the man. Give the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who takes it gladly. Wife, give the girl my fishing pole in trade. He tears the tired wife. Obediently, she retrieves the pole and hands it to you. Thank you very much. You certainly helped us. And that is important. Because we actually need to catch a fish. And if we don't, we're kind of fucked. And I fucked it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix that. Oh boy. Okay. This time... Fuck off. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. We're not getting any closer than that. So, first off, yeah, we need to catch a fish, so we're going to bait the hook, With the worm, scrunching up your delicate nose, you gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with the large earthworm. Now we're gonna fish. Eagerly from the end of the pier, you fling the baited line of fishing pole into the ocean. And like the one part in King's Quest 2, this is also RNG. Almost immediately, okay, I got it first try, nice. Almost immediately feel a sharp tug in the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel in. There it is, you finally caught yourself a fine fat fish. So yeah, we now have a dead fish. Rest in piss, fish. Alright, so we actually want to get over to Genesta's island. So to do that, we're going to just swim over to it. And hope that there are no sharks. Because that can really fuck over a day. Okay. So we're only really here for one thing, which is... well, it's not here. I don't think it's on this screen. Sometimes it might be or might not. It depends. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever. Yeah, I don't want to go in there just yet. I don't need to go into there until the final area of the game. Well, until not the final. Okay, there we go. So, fuck off. Yeah, we don't need to go there until the very end of the game. So we got feather, peacock feather, that's going to be slightly important. Okay, and now here comes one of the more infamous parts of the game. So, we need to find a whale. First try, are you serious? First fucking try, and I get the whale. That is luck right there. Phew, this place stinks. That is luck. Now that is luck right there. Holy shit, wow. That's a first. Jeez, man. Okay, so yeah, that whale usually takes a while to appear, but I got it first try. My RNG is on top here. Jeez, man. Okay, so we can open the bottle, and you open the glass bottle and retrieve the imprisoned note. So we will read the note. I'm a little kid and my name's Tommy. I'm having trouble with my old King Cole Humpty Dumpty and mixed up Mother Goose. Come and help me. Drug dealers are terrorizing the city of Lytton. I need a partner to help put away these guys in Police Quest. What? That's from the future, not the medieval times. Because Police Quest takes place in the future, modern day, and what? What's even more? Yeah, the Black Cauldron. I see a beautiful mermaid in King's Quest 2, but she won't help me. Tell me what to do. Why did Graham write a Sludge Valhall is holding me prisoner in Space Quest 2. Help me out of this jam. Use the glass cutter on the bottle, providing you took it from the closet. Anyways, enough fucking around. Now we have another one of the most infamous sequences in the game, which is climbing the whale's tongue. Come on. The area for climbing... Okay, there we go. The area for climbing that tongue is so goddamn imprecise, it's weird. Now we shall tickle the throat. Whatever. That works. Because we kind of don't want to be in here. And also, yes, if you forget the feather, you're fucked. Frantically tickle the throat of the whale with a big peacock feather. You begin to feel a quiver under your feet, which quickly turns into a mighty tremble. Suddenly, you hear a thunderous achoo, and you are swept out of the whale's mouth. Of ocean water, whatever. Again, you find yourself swimming in the ocean. Now, we're closer to this island. And here is a pelican, which is slightly important. A pelican visits you on this desert island. We actually need to throw the fish to the pelican. You throw the stinky dead fish to the pelican. Greedily he catches it with his large bill, and he does so. Ugh. You notice something shiny fall from his bill into the ground. You see a shiny whistle laying on the ground. Ugh. English. And luckily, unlike Space Quest 2, this whistle is free and won't get us into trouble later on, even though the whistle in Space Quest 2 was free, but it got retconned in the sequel. Don't worry about it. Anyways, we can look in the ground here. You look at the ground inside this wrecked boat. What is this? Why, it's a golden bridle. You pick it up and carry it with you. And unlike King's Quest 2, we actually use the bridle on a horse, not a fucking snake. Anyways, we should probably get off here, so we're going... So, going to blow the whistle. You put the shiny silver whistle into your lips and forcefully blow, producing a loud tweet. To your astonishment, a friendly dolphin appears offshore and jabbers excitingly at you. Now we shall ride the dolphin back to the mainland. And thankfully you can't get eaten by sharks. I don't know. The fact that I didn't get eaten by sharks while I was attempting to get over to Janesta's area was quite surprising. So, maybe at the end game, when I eventually have to go back there, I'll get eaten by sharks multiple times. It's most likely gonna happen. Okay. So I now need to search for it. So, how do we get the unicorn to like us? So, we're going to shoot the unicorn with the Cupid's bow, and yeah, you aim one of the Cupid's golden arrows towards a beautiful unicorn. You let go of the bow string and zing, bullseye. The magnificent unicorn is no longer afraid of you, it's now your friend. Alright, now this is epic. Okay, so now that we have the bridle, I don't know, we're going to put on the unicorn. It's a bridle. You're not close enough. I'm right fucking there. Come on. You're not close enough. You're not close enough. Okay, there we go. As the beautiful unicorn offers no resistance, you gently place the golden bit into its mouth and fit the bridle reins over its majestic head. The unicorn looks at you with curiosity. Now we're going to ride the unicorn. Oh, fuck off, game. Okay. You nimbly mount the magnificent unicorn, grab the golden reins, and set off towards Lilith's castle. And now we will well, it goes off to Lilith's castle. Well, I guess we are not reading that. So, Lilith says, I hear you are a good girl and brought me the unicorn. I'm almost convinced you might be innocent after all, but, she clears her throat, not quite. Oh, goodness. Oh, this doesn't sound good, you think. Well, it continues. I'm desirous of the hen that lays the golden eggs. Currently, the hen is kept by the ogre and his wife. Bring me the hen, and you shall have freedom and a great reward. Take her away, Lilith orders her goons. So, you now need to go to the, ogre's house, so we can, go ahead and, get the bird thing, the hen that lays eggs. Oh, fuck off. Ah! And jump cut. Alright, and now we're back after that bullshit. Yeah, that is fuck. So we now have to go to the ogre's house, which is right there. However, first I'm going to take a detour. Remember that one of our main objective here is to find the magical fruit to heal Graham. And, well, you know, we kind of have to find it. So we have to get some way around the mountains to, you know, find that, to find, the fruit area. So, you know, we have to find it. Now, how do you suppose we find it? Well, there is one way that we can get to it, and it's going through a waterfall. Yeah. And it requires going all the way over here. Ugh. Alright, now here we are. Now we shall let's attempt to go through it. Oh no, the force of the water pushes you back, so we can't go into there. So we actually have to get behind the waterfall. We have to wear the crown so we can go through to the other side. It sure feels good to be yourself again. Wait a minute. I forget. Using the flint attached to the oil lantern, you light it. The lantern burns with a bright glow. So we now have to go through this dark cave. And it is RNG hell. Fuck off. Ah! Okay, there we go. So, there's a troll in this cave. And he just randomly fucking appears whenever he chooses to. So you have to pretty much reload every time you see him. Okay. So you pretty much, to get through the sequence, you have to pretty much fucking pray that you can get through it. It's the only way to get through this place is to just fucking hope that whatever RNG bullshit that the game decides is the correct RNG bullshit so you can get through the fucking cave. And this is one of the most frustrating fucking parts of this game. That ogre is fucking annoying. Okay, come on. Okay, no ogre. Ooh, that does not look good. Oh my goodness. A chasm. Oof. Yeah. The only thing that notices, that you can notice from that... Oh, God. Notice from that is that, yeah, there are, like, some lines right there. So we're going to actually drop... Oh, feeling in the dark, you manage to place the board across the crevice. Now, can you cross it safely? Yes, you can. Feeling in the dark again, you manage to pick up the board without dropping it into the crevice. You actually need to pick up the board there, because it's important. Now we shall go up and get out of here while we still can. Now we're going to look. From here, a huge muddy swamp spreads eastward, and large moss-covered swamp trees tower overhead with grass tufts and already playing speak up from mire. Croakings of insweep. The murky swamps that spreads in many directions. Anyways, let's try and walk through this. Oh no. Uh-oh, what did you do, Rosella? Don't you know that some swamps are quagmires that will suck you under? As you take your last breath, you contemplate this final information. Oh well, thanks for not telling me, game, you fucking piece of shit. So we actually have to jump across the tufts here. So get ready to press F3 and enter a lot. Because, yeah, that's why we need the board, because, yeah. You see a single glistening fruit upon the squawny tree. Could this be it? I mean, there's just the snake there. It should be just fine. Oh, no. Oh, he got you. You died a painful death of snake poisoning. Well, then. Anyways. So, we shall actually play the flute for the snake, and it will... what's the... I don't know. I can't explain it. Nervously, you raise the flute to your mouth and try to play a melodic tune with the big cobra, who begins this way with the music. Soon the snake is mesmerized by it and falls into a hypnotic trance. And so with that, we shall get the fruit. Okay? Fuck off. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, you get that. So what? It's fucking off by pixels. Oh god, did I get the fucking sound glitch again? Oh god. don't do that, game. Yeah, I got the sound glitch again. Oh my god. Okay, so whatever. So we got the magic fruit that we need to save Graham. So yeah. Alright, let's hope that there are no trolls returning back, and fuck off. This game has a lot of very fucking frustrating moments. Okay, yeah. And now I have to walk back. No troll, okay. No troll. Okay. After it takes her like jeez, what the hell? Okay, what? God damn it. Good game. What? I'm not sure. What? What in the fuck? What? What is... Him? What? What in the fuck? I, don't have a singular clue. Man. Oh, come on. What in the fuck? Okay, there we go. Ah, god damn. One thing, we need to get a bone from here. I'm glad I remembered that. Extinguish the oil lantern. Alright, cool. So we now have what we need. So we shall, yeah, we have what we need. So, yeah. I'm bad. Ugh. So, we shall, continue this again. So, we collected the fruit, now we're going to go and, get the hen, which will be in the next episode, so I will see you sometime later. Bye.